All right, what's going on, my peeps? Your boy Party here. Word to the Culture Channel. I want to talk about jarule. Jarule's back in the news. I know people want to think he's irrelevant, but he's really not. But not always in the news for the best of things. I don't know how many of you have heard of Fyre Fest. It was a festival that he was one of the co-founders, co-creators. He was an investor in back in, I want to say 2017. And it just became a huge disaster. I'm not going to go into all the details. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to play a clip here of what it was supposed to be. And what it actually turned into was, it was being held in the Bahamas and on an island in the Bahamas. And I mean, people paid for tickets. I mean, up to almost $13,000 for tickets just to be there for this supposed VIP event. And it was supposed to be this big extravaganza. It was supposed to be so epic, and people got there and nothing was set up. There were tents out, just kind of out in the open. Not enough food for people. I mean, it pretty much ended up in rioting. People were upset, and the co-founder of this event, the guy that went in on this with jarule, Billy McFarland, he basically ended up doing some prison time over this and having to pay back sponsors and other investors, somewhere around $26 million. So he was definitely charged for this. Jarule has defended himself within this ordeal, basically saying he got scammed too, or Billy McFarland lied to him. I guess basically scammed him too. So, but now jarule, that happened a couple years ago. That was a couple years ago. Got a lot of backlash for that, but now there was another festival. Jarule's going back at it again because he thought it was such a great idea. He's going back at it again, and there was supposed to be a festival here recently with a lot of names on the lineup. I mean, Nicky Jam, Meek Mill, Trey Songz, Future, and quite a few others, including jarule, were supposed to perform for this, what they were calling a spectacular music blowout. Okay, it was called a festival. And yeah, this time around, Jarule's at it again. Didn't learn from the first time, but the event got shut down due supposedly due to security concerns. So now authorities are going to look into this because they're thinking it may be another scam. They're thinking this may be another scam. Okay, so I'm gonna play a video right here of what the first festival, Fyre Festival, was supposed to be. So I'm gonna play that right now. It's just a little promo. I'm gonna play that, and then we'll come back, and I'll also link an article or two in the description below this video. And you can kind of read about what happened with the first event, and now here we're at the second one that's already been canceled. Before it even got off the ground, pretty much. I mean, off the ground, but before any performances went on. So yeah, take a look at this video real quick.
wanted to do an amazing fucking festival, and I believe Billy did too. You understand? And it just didn't manifest to be that. But what came out of that is this. Business people, motherfuckers who know money, is like, yo, this nigga was on some dope shit. Ja, would you like to do this again we're the right guys. You had your fucking finger on the pulse of the people. We'll make this shit right. Sure, I would like to do another festival and do it right, because that's what I intended to do in the first fucking place. So let's do it the right way, make this shit, blow it out. Now, here's the theory of my festival.
You gonna do another festival?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
Ja,
$20 million was...
I give you $50,000 for a festival, and then you say, I'm gonna do this again? I ain't giving you another $50,000.
All right, that's you. Understand something. I wasn't the motherfucker that they were talking to at the end of the day. You understand? I was the nigga that came in and painted them the vision of what it's gonna be, what I wanna do. So these people know the purity of Ja Rule. They're like, Ja was the motherfucker that had the vision, the idea. It was an amazing idea.
Okay, so we got Fyre Festival, that happened, and then Ja Rule is back at it again now with Festival, and this one, like I said, this one was coming up, and it's already been canceled. This has already been canceled. It's supposed to be, this was going to be the follow-up to Fyre Festival. So yeah, Billy McFarland, who went in on it, was one of the promoters and investors. This was Ja Rule's business partner, basically, on this venture. And he just screwed a lot of folks out of a lot of money. So, and now without him, Ja Rule's back at it again for Festival. And this one gets canceled before it can even start. And what they're saying is, it's because it's due to security concerns. That they couldn't, I guess, promise that the artist would be safe. That's for the most part, that's what I'm getting. Due to security and infrastructure concerns. That's what I'm reading here. I'm looking at a Daily News article here. It's strange. I mean, I hope Ja Rule I don't want to tell him to give up on outside business ventures outside of the music industry, but I mean, this one might not be the jam for you, dog. This whole festival, music festival thing, now you got two of them that basically got shut down. Stemming from the first one, your partner, former partner now, got hit with criminal charges, serving some time in prison, owes a bunch of people money. I mean, millions upon millions, around 26 million. He was being forced to pay back. I mean, who knows when he's going to pay that back, or that money probably long gone. Some offshore account somewhere, and they're not going to find that money, or most of it probably. So Ja Rule, damn. And his arch nemesis, 50 Cent, like he probably just can't get enough of this. He stayed clowning Ja Rule over everything. Music, business ventures, just himself, in life in general, he can't get enough of clowning. 50 can't get enough of clowning Ja Rule. Not that Ja Rule's worried about him clowning him, but I mean, damn. I mean, this might have to be it for one of these kind of ventures for you, dog. I mean, you still got a good fan base, man. Do the music thing. Do the movies. Hit Hollywood. Keep doing that. I mean, this just may not be in the cards for you. I mean, I know it probably sounded good going into it. It probably sounded real good. I mean, he probably stood to make a lot of money off of it. But after a second time, within less than 5 years, basically 3-4 years here from the first festival, that outraged so many people that they spent all this money on. First of all, I would never spend that much money, even if I had it. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Some things just kind of seem too good to be true. I mean, if you see some of these promos of what it was supposed to be, I can see why people would be attracted to this and want to go. I mean, they're showing hot girls and sandy beaches, concerts, Ja Rule and all these people on stage for a concert. It was supposed to be a 2 weekend. At least the first one was supposed to be over 2 weekends. I mean, it basically sounded something like Burning Man or one of those big festivals. But I mean, is it worth it? Ja, is it worth it to keep going back at this? I mean, now if he goes for a third one, I might have to, like, come on, dog, come on. Like, we gotta move on from this. We got to just move on from this. I know scared money don't make money. I get that. But let's go with some other business ventures. I mean, keep doing the reality TV show thing. He had him and the family on the reality show. Keep doing that. I mean, do something. But the festival thing, it may not be for you, Ja. It just may not be for you. It's your boy Party. Word to the culture. Word to the culture channel. Make sure you like, share, or hell, if you didn't like this video, make sure you give a thumbs down, but share this. Subscribe to the channel for your boy. It's your boy Part T, I'm out. Oh yes, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, or even a thumbs down if you didn't. And also let us know in the comments as well. And don't forget to share us with a friend, family member, or hey, even a stranger on the street will do. I'll catch you in the next video.